breaking news in the NBA. The Washington Wizards have got Trae Young in a trade for CJ McCollum and Corey Kisper. I am shocked, not that this trade happened, and if you've been keeping up with the NBA in the past week or so, you know that Trae Young and the Hawks were looking to trade him, and he apparently wanted to go to Washington. Apparently they were really one of the only teams that were interested in Trae Young, and that is why they only were able to get CJ McCollum and Corey Kisper for Trae Young. I'm just shocked that really no other team wanted him, and that this is literally the value of Trae Young at this point. And I get it, like he's in a slump, you could say, kind of this year. He's been injured. He's having a down year. Um, in 10 games that he's played, he's had 19 points per game and 8.9 assists per game. A little down from his stats the previous couple years. But for me, I'm really confused why someone like Trae Young goes for this. And it's just really shocking when you see guys like Mikal Bridges go for 5 first-round picks, and then you see Trae Young get traded for an older CJ McCollum and a Corey Kisper. Like, that's literally it. And again, I get it, because I get it. The contract, which we'll get to in a bit, is an issue. And the fact that he doesn't play really good defense, being an undersized guard, is an issue. But at his best, and when he's on, like, he is one of the best scorers in this NBA, despite his size. And I get it. These numbers this year are not great, but he's been injured. He's had limited time playing. Look at the past 3 years. He's been averaging around 25 and 10 to 11 assists per game. And even the years before that, 28.4 points per game, 25.3 points per game, 29.6 points per game in his second year in the league. And he's always averaged, ever since his rookie year, about at least 9 assists per game. Like, he is an offensive 25 points and 10 assist guy. Like, every game he's going to be that. And I see he'll be that probably for at least the rest of his prime. I would say a great 3-point shooter. Some of the percentages in his years are kind of low, but he shoots a lot. He shoots some long 3-pointers. And it was kind of like a Walmart version of Steph Curry coming out of college. And he kind of is that with a better passing skill set. And this is, I think, a big part of it. His cap hit this year, 46 million. And then next year is 46 million again. That's actually not. This is his final year of his contract, excuse me. So he will be a free agent after this year, I believe. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong about that. Or he's a free agent next year. So I think that's part of it too. The Wizards aren't guaranteed to be like, oh, okay, he's going to stay here long term, because he does become a free agent pretty soon. If it doesn't work out this next year or two, then he could just leave after that. And, it is what it is. But I want to talk to this about what happens with the Hawks and Wizards at this point. Can the Wizards sneak up into this little section, the 7, 8, 9, 10, to get into that play-in conversation? There's still a lot of season to be played left, but they are pretty behind. I think they could, though, because, realistically, they're only around 6 or 7. I just realized what I did. 6 or 7 games behind getting to that spot where they're competing for a play-in spot. And it could happen. The East is not as strong. The Nets, I think, will continue to be terrible. Hornets aren't going to be any good. Bucks, apparently Giannis is going to stay there, so they might start going up at the standings. Bulls, they've been on the decline since the first couple weeks in the NBA. And then Hawks could be going down too. Now I know they get CJ McCollum now, Corey Kisper. Their team is decent, and apparently they're trying to get Anthony Davis. Who knows how much they'll have to give up for that. It'll be interesting to compare that trade, if it does happen, to the Luka Doncic trade, to see how that adds up. I just don't get the NBA trade values nowadays. Again, Mikal Bridges going for 5 first-round picks. Luka Doncic is going for Anthony Davis and a first-round pick and whoever. Like, I just don't get it. If I'm an NBA team, I would have traded that and a first for Trae Young. And I get it, he's a defense liability, but he is one of the best 10 scorers in the NBA when he's at his best, and I truly believe that. And honestly, I feel like the Wizards got him for cheap. And again, if it doesn't work out, you can just let him walk. So I love this deal for the Wizards. I'm not crazy about this deal for the Hawks, especially since they don't own their first-round pick the next 2 years. That belongs to the Spurs. So as a Spurs fan, I'm happy about it. But let me know what you guys think down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, see what you think. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.